Miss Ebony.
I am doing awesome.
Right. Welcome to Unleashed.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's talk about you and your boutique. Let's give us some information on the boutique and where you're from.
All right. Well, my name is Eboni Jackson. I am from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been residing here in Hammond for 6.5 years, almost 7 years now. I started in makeup. I am a self-taught makeup artist. I've been doing makeup for about 4.5 years. From the love and passion of makeup, EB Cosmetics was born. We have a lot of different products, from glitters to highlighters to pigments, lashes, all of the essentials of makeup. From there, we went into clothes. So it's steady growing, and it's a brand that's gonna go somewhere.
Okay, so how long have you actually been doing this?
I've been in business for 3 years.
Okay, with the makeup also, you've been. So you actually, what do you call it? We call it beat. You beat the face. You beat whatever. It's up.
Yeah.
Get your face beat. Okay, yeah,
face beat.
yeah, that's what it's called.
I'll beat you down. I'll beat you down.
So how long? You been doing that 3 years also?
Yes, I've actually been doing makeup for 4 years now.
Okay, and then your boutique is 3 years.
Well, the cosmetic line is 3 years. The boutique actually was just started this year.
Okay. Okay, so how's business around this area for you, like the Hammond area, the Tangipahoa Parish area?
Okay, so initially starting off, I was solely based online. I do have a large customer base from customers from all across the United States. Just recently, since COVID hit, we started doing the pop-up shops, and it has actually been really nice to be able to see what the local community has to offer, and to also be able to face my customers face to face. It's something different when you are face to face with someone. You're able to connect a little bit more, and oftentimes if you are a customer of mine, you are a returning customer. So that's an awesome thing about it. I've done several pop-up shops, and we do have some more coming for next year.
In our area, are you doing things in different areas?
We're expanding. We are planning on going out of town. We're going to go right now 3 different cities. We're going to do Atlanta, Memphis, and St. Louis. And all 3 will be within the first 6 months of next year.
Okay. So are you doing anything else in the local area? Are you going to come back? Or?
Well, I will make an appearance through the end of the year. We have a couple more pop-up shops that I will be doing. Not this by me, but other entrepreneurs have set up pop-up shops, and I will be a part of it.
Okay. As far as our community, as far as business, what kind of advice would you give people from this community to either do better or get better at some of the things that we're doing?
First and foremost, be your own person. Okay. It's okay to not follow the crowd. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing. You can reach out and you can do your own research, and you can do whatever your heart wants to do. You don't have to limit yourself to a box. You don't have to limit yourself to Hammond. You don't have to limit yourself to people that are just around here. The biggest supporter I have are people that I don't know. They don't know me. My biggest supporters come from online, people that I've never met a day in my life, but they are consistently there. They are consistently bringing me new sales, new customers, hearsay, recommendations, and all of that. So it's just important for you to follow your dream. Whatever your dream is, don't let someone cut it short. Do what you need to do, and believe in yourself. Even when you feel like giving up, because being a business owner is so hard and it's so stressful, and oftentimes you feel like giving up, but you can't give up. You got to keep going and keep pushing, because eventually it's going to work itself out and you're going to be successful.
So you did answer the next question I was going to ask you, which would have been, if somebody was trying to do what you did, how would you tell them to start out? Say, trying to do makeup, go to school or just start at your...
It just depends. Some people, it depends on what state you're in. Some states have makeup classes that you can take and a makeup license. Other places, like here in Louisiana, all you have is cosmetology. So that means that you would have to learn how to do hair, cut hair, dye hair, and you'll get a week course on makeup. Oftentimes, it's self-taught. It's repetition. It's from you doing it and testing it out and doing what you need to do. You should always pay for classes to make yourself, to elevate yourself, your skills. One thing that you have to learn is proper sanitation and the color wheel. That's a good thing.
What is that? You said proper sanitation of your
makeup palettes and brushes and all of that.
Okay, when you say that, the proper sanitation is what? Disposing of it or?
No, after each client. So you have a kit for your clients. When you do makeup on other people, you have to actually spray your palettes down to disinfect them, because you never know, someone may have some type of skin thing going on. You know, you got to make sure that you protect yourself as well as all of your customers.
Yeah, just learned something. Didn't even know that. I mean, that makes too much sense. Too much sense. I wouldn't want to catch nobody's skin, you know. So, skin-wise, give us some information. I know you deal with all types of skin, but you have to learn how to deal with different types of skin tones, not tones, but oily skin, dry skin, all
Yes.
that.
Yeah, you have different products that work for different skin types. You have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin. And people's skin change. So normally in the summertime, normally I am oily. And that's probably because I'm sweating, you know, it's coming out my pores. Right now, I've noticed I've gotten kind of dry. So I have to change my products to be able to accommodate myself for that.
I'm going to ask you a question because I have dry skin. What some of the best products to use?
Okay, best products. So I do have a moisturizer. It's from, you're going to put me on the spot. I don't remember the name of it.
But it's better. It's just like different moisturizers.
Yeah, it's actually, it has a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a face mask. But I can't remember the name of it. It make your skin feel so good. I can't remember the name of it.
I put you on the spot, huh?
Yeah, you put me on the spot.
A question then. Vitamin E, just like buying vitamin E, does that help your skin?
Vitamin E, it does help. You want to be careful with your face and putting oils on your face. Oils can clog up your pores. You have to find basically what's right for you. You can try different things depending on what's going on with your skin. If it's dry, of course you want to try a moisturizer, not necessarily an oily moisturizer, but definitely a moisturizer. Under makeup, we put primer on, so you have different primers that actually set your makeup with how you want it to be, whether or not you want a dewy look, which is a more natural finish, or if you want a matte look, which is the super dry look.
Okay, got it. I mean, it's a lot of information. I won't remember none of it, but I'll look back and I'll get it. So moisturizing dry skin, that's help. And then you got to be careful on the oils that you put in it. So when you put all them on, you got to clean that off daily.
Yes, you do. You have to exfoliate. You have to clean. Face mask or your friend.
Exfoliate. That's the one you got through the screen thing. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I'm new. I mean, I do clean my skin with, and I have done that before. They got a glove that you use too.
Yeah, exfoliating glove. They do. It works very, very well. Most men don't have. Well, I'm not gonna say most men because there's some men that have. But a lot of men don't have to do a lot to their face. All they do is soap and water, and then they have clear skin.
Really?
A lot of men. Now, it's some out there that you might want to go to a dermatologist, but a lot of them don't have to go through all of that.
And you're right. Is that?
I don't know what it is. Y'all got some type of magic in y'all. Because if a woman was to do soap and water, it would be bumps. And
well, God probably knew we didn't care. We wouldn't know. He probably knew we didn't care because He didn't left us. He gave us something different. Okay, I didn't know that. So that's why. So back to your clothing line and your boutique. let's talk a little bit more about that before we get out of here, so they can know how to find you and everything.
Well, I have 2 different websites. The first one is, of course, is for the cosmetics. It's ebcosmetics1.com. So it's ebcosmetics1.com. Now for my boutique, it's RBC Boutique. And if y'all want to know what the RBC stand for, we got something for every occasion, whether or not you're ratchet, bougie, or classy.
I like that. I like that. I gotta go on that site and see what's on there. Yeah. Let's tell us a little bit about yourself, about your personality. That's what I want to know, because you said you could sell.
Yes. Well, I'm a people person. I love to talk to people. I love to be around people. I think I'm most happy when I'm around like-minded people. Being a salesman, you have to be able to sell. Of course, you have to have quality products, but sometimes you got to convince them to come over and see your products and know that your products are of top quality. So it's just about being outgoing and not afraid to talk to people. You can't be afraid to talk. You have to be able to talk.
You got to pull them in there, and they want to buy something from you.
Right.
They got to want to buy something from you. You can't sell it. They got to want to buy it.
Exactly.
Cool. So that's some good advice for young entrepreneurs. Because I've been to some of these pop-ups, and everybody's not the friendliest person at these pop-ups. So.
No, and a lot of times what they do is this.
Right.
So you got customers walking right past you. But if you don't make eye contact with me, I'm not going to come over to your table. So sometimes it's as simple as you looking them in their eyes and giving them a spot. Say, hey, come on over here and see what I get. I would say 70% of the time, I get you to come over to my table, I can get you to buy something from me. 70%. That's a good percentage.
It's real good. Real good. That's just all communication and the vibe and how do you bring them over. So you're a in other words, you got to be a salesman first.
Mm-hmm. You got to sell yourself.
So you can sell ice water to Eskimo. Huh?
That's salt to a snail.
Yeah.
Listen, I do it.
That's what you need. That's what you need. Well, thanks for coming to Unleashed and blessing us with this information. Miss Eboni, you want to say anything before we sign out to the people?
Well, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, EB_Cosmetics1, as well as you can catch my Facebook business page, EB Cosmetics.
Thank you, Miss Eboni, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.